Hey everyone, I am Henry, and this is Maximori, and here is a Maximori comic strip. It's been ages, right? I know if you guys are followers of my channel for a long time, I used to put up strips like this every single week. But, you know, it's been forever since I did that, and now I finally have another one up. If you don't know, all my previous strips were done with pencil and pen and markers, Copic markers, in case you care. But this one here was done with, well, with my iPad and with an Apple Pencil. I'm deciding to go digital. That's right. That was a fully digital comic strip. And to be perfectly honest, I wasn't so happy with the way it looks. But it was still a funny comic strip, or at least I thought so. So I thought I'd post it for you guys. The next one is going to look different. Hopefully a lot better. And hopefully I'll keep getting better as time goes on. In case you don't know, I get my Apple products, my iPad and my Apple Pencil through work. Because I do work in technology, and so I get these things for free. For me, I don't have to pay anything for them, which is cool. And just the other day, one of the guys at work traded me my 9.7-inch Apple iPad Pro for his huge, 12.9-inch iPad Pro. So now I have the bigger one, which is really cool. I like it a lot, and it makes it a whole lot easier for me to draw too, because I have a larger surface to draw on. And also, if I want to draw from a reference, I can put Safari on the left side of the screen and my Draw app on the right side of the screen, which is Procreate. I don't know if you care, but that's what I use right now. And with the new larger size screen, I can see more of my tools in the toolbar. They don't get hidden behind a more menu or something like that. So it's really nice that I have that space, and I really like the new larger size iPad Pro. I'm really thankful to my coworker for trading with me, and he actually said, I thanked him today again, and he actually said that he actually prefers the 9.7 for the purposes for which he uses it. So I guess it's good for both of us. So I'm happy and he's happy. If you want to see the video, like Procreate actually records all my brushstrokes, and I can make a video of the comic strip creation process. If you want to see that, just tell me, and maybe I can post that video unlisted for you guys. I don't know if you care, but maybe I've gone on far too long about the comic strip. Max and Mori do not make much of an appearance in this video. Sorry about that, but you did get the comic strip, so hopefully maybe makes up for it a little bit. I hope so. I'm going to totally change tack here a little bit and talk a little bit about Infinite Warfare. In the last week or so, lots of information has been revealed about Infinite Warfare because it was shown on Gamescom or whatever it was. And so I finally got to see the multiplayer, which is cool. And you guys all got to see it too, and you guys have all had time to digest it and everything. And I know it's getting kind of late to give my impression video now because everybody's done theirs already, and you're thinking, oh no, not another one. But, you know, I'm a Call of Duty fanboy, and I have to tell you what I think. So if you care, keep watching. First off, I think it looks great. It looks like it's going to be lots of fun. I didn't really think that the game would be a problem. I know lots of other people were saying, oh no, the future is going to suck. But if you've watched any of my previous videos about this topic, you'll know that I wasn't too apprehensive, and sure enough, I mean, I think the game looks great. From what I hear, the controls are very similar to Black Ops 3, but a touch slower. I don't know if they're going to fix that still, maybe patch that up a bit to try to be as identical as possible, but I think it'll be fine. And look, I got all my score streak going into the second half, so I'm going to tear it up. I got 18 kills in the first half, which is cool. And now I can use all my score streaks all over again. Where was I? Yes, Infinite Warfare and the movement. Yeah, I think it's great. The specialists, they don't call them specialists anymore. What do they call them? Rigs or whatever? I'm a little bit concerned because some of the things I see in the rigs I think shouldn't be in there. For example, the scavenger pack does not replenish your claymores or your grenades or your flashbangs or whatever else. It only restores bullets. And in order to get that functionality, you need to have a special thing on only one of the 6 rigs. And that's a little bit annoying. I mean, several previous games had that ability in Scavenger, and why can't we have it in Scavenger? Why do they have to divide that out into a special ability on a rig. And, well, that's just frustrating. Another thing that annoyed me a little bit was the fact that they called out camping as a method of playing the game. So, of course, they're validating us campers and our play style, and yet, you know, you look at the 6 rigs they got there, one of them seems to be geared towards more defensive play, but it's not geared towards campers. I mean, I didn't see anything in there that said, oh yeah, look at this, you're a camper, you're gonna love this. No, it's just not there. And look at that, 5-man kill feed, nice, huh? Yeah, so I was really disappointed in the rigs, because none of them are oriented towards campers. There's one that's a little bit, maybe perhaps, closer to what you might think of, or some people might think of as camping, but not really. I mean, you look at the abilities he has, and it's not camperish, and it's a little bit disappointing, I have to say. So they call out campers as a valid play style, and yet do not give us a rig for campers. So what's up with that? I'm a little bit annoyed at that. Actually, more than a little bit annoyed at that. I'm really annoyed at that. Okay, here I am complaining about more stuff. I mean, the game looks good. I think I'm going to have fun playing it, and it's obvious from all the cool things that they have in it. It's a little bit different from the previous games, but I need to complain about the things I want to complain about. So the next thing I'm going to complain about is domination. They're going to round-based domination. I don't like round-based domination. It interrupts the flow of the game, and there's no need for it. Especially with the maps that are so symmetrical these days. Why do you need to be on one side versus the other side if the maps are almost perfectly symmetrical? It's just frustrating. Personally, even if the maps were totally unsymmetrical, asymmetrical, whatever the word is, I still think we don't need round-based domination, because it might be unfair for you in one game, but the next game you might be on the other side, in which case you'll have the advantage. So there you go. You had it one way, and then you had it the other way, and then it all works out evenly in the end. The only thing I can think of that you need to have these very symmetrical maps and round-based play is for competitions, and they don't really use domination in competitions anyway. They use search and destroy and hardpoint. You don't need it for domination. It really ticks me off that they made this change. Just makes the game go longer unnecessarily, interrupts the flow. I mean, I don't like sitting around waiting for the mid-kill cam. I don't like waiting around to have to capture the flags all over again. If I want to go get the C flag, even though I started at A flag, well then I'll wander around the map and go get the C flag. It seems to me that Infinity Ward gave up everything that made them Infinity Ward. They took Black Ops 3 and then just put a new veneer over it to make Infinite Warfare. I mean, is this based on the Infinity Ward way of doing things at all? I mean, Infinity Ward used to be all about non-round based domination. They used to be about not score streaks, but kill streaks. They used to be about having helicopters build up to the next helicopter, and now we're having 25 points per kill, just like in Black Ops. I mean, what's going on with Infinity Ward? Are they Infinity Ward, or are they just a clone of Treyarch? Well, I could go off on a whole new rant on that, but I'll keep it at that. Hopefully you enjoyed the game. Hopefully you enjoyed my commentary. If you did, please leave a like and some comments. This is Henry, over and out.